Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Radhya Hemchandra, International All Breeds Master Groomer, pet psychologist, pet consultant, and canine communicator. This channel is intended for groomers and pet owners alike so that I could teach you the right techniques on how to use the right tools for the right breeds that you have. So come join me on an exciting and interesting way of learning how to use these tools for your pets. Alright everyone, so we're talking about the slicker brush today. Now the slicker brush comes in 3 different sizes. We have the small slicker brush, the medium slicker brush, and the large slicker brush. Now the small slicker brush comes with ball-tipped edges. Now this is because this reduces the friction on the surface of the skin while brushing a small-sized pet. For example, a kitten, a puppy, or a rabbit. So this would be your small-sized slicker brush. Now we move on to the medium-sized slicker brush. Typically used on small-sized dogs like toy dogs, this brush could be used on the surface of their coat to remove the dust, dirt, and grime. Now guys, this is not covered or not tipped with ball tips, so when you're using it, you need to be careful and do it gently. Then we have the large-sized slicker brush. The large-sized slicker brush can be used on medium-sized dogs and large dogs as well. Now this brush has a cushion effect. Like you can see, this goes in while you press. It doesn't mean you need to press all the way, but it does mean that there will be very less abrasion on the surface of the coat when used correctly. So that would be your large size slicker brush. So these are the 3 sizes that you'll be using, and I will be showing you how to use them the right way. So here I'm going to use a small size slicker. Like you can see, this is a rubberized handle and the ball tip edges. Now this has got a smaller base of pins, so we're going to use it on the top of the coat. I'm putting my finger on the spot that I need to, and we're going to use this on his ear flap. I'm going to flip his ear flap over now because I'm going to show you it's easy to use on these areas as well. I'm going in the direction of the coat so it doesn't hurt him, and like you can see, it's doing a pretty good job on splitting apart the hair. And this way I know I'm brushing away all the tangles. It's always a good idea, if you'd like, to check the tangles through the coat like this. And I'm going to flip his ear again, and I'm going to go back in the direction of the coat. I'm just going to give it a really good brush this way, so I know I've worked my way through all his coat hair on the ear. And yeah, I'm just checking as I'm going along, and like you can see, there are no tangles whatsoever. And that's pretty much it, guys. His ear is pretty cute, and I'm just going to work my way through. I'm covering the ear and giving this a good brush altogether. Now his hair is nice and smooth, like you can see. No dust, no grime, no tangles. And if this hair gets stuck in there, don't worry, it's just the dead hair. It's easy to remove. It's not pulling out any coat. All right, so now that's about it. And now we're moving on to the medium-sized slicker. Like you can see, a stronger handle, a wider brushing base. It does not have ball tip edges, but it's got a little bit of a cushioning effect. We're going to hold this on nice and firm. Finger at the right place. Ensure it's flat to the coat and not poking on the tip or the base. Make sure it's flat to the coat and brush in the direction of the coat. I'm going to push his hair away, and I'm going to do it in the direction of the coat. I could guide it towards the way I want it to go, or I could just do it in the direction of his growth. For him particularly, I'm choosing to go in the direction. Hold on to his skin to make sure that it's not pulling too much or tugging in any way. I'm just doing the surface. Like you can see, it's taking away all the superficial tangles, and it's going to be working away through its to the knots as well. This pin is not going to hurt him in any way. Like you can see, it's not pressing in too deep. I'm just going on the surface, and you can see his coat splitting apart pretty well. I'm not going in any other direction. I'm just going in the direction of his coat, and this should suffice with the good amount of brushing. And that's as simple as using a medium-sized slicker brush. Now we move on to the large-sized slicker brush. Like you can see, it's got a good handle, strong and firm, and it's got a wider brushing base with a lot of pins on it. These pins have a bit of a cushioning effect, on the base of the brush, and its handle is pretty firm and sturdy, so when you're holding on to it, ensure you put your finger in the right spot. And when you're brushing in, make sure it's flat to the coat. don't dig in from the tip or at the base. Ensure that it's flat to the coat and flat to the skin so it doesn't hurt the dog or the pet. Now we're gonna work in the direction of the coat like I like always. Ensure you're holding on to the coat skin if you wish, because it's got a wider brushing base and this won't allow it to hurt him in any way. I like to work layer wise, so I'm going to show you layer wise because this also makes sure the tangles are removed from the base of the coat, so you don't have to use any other tool. And you can push the coat up and down and do this. I'm just doing it in the direction of the coat, and it's basically taking off all the surface dust and dirt and grime, and like you can see, it's very plush on the top of the coat. The pins are not breaking the coat, and since you're not putting too much pressure, it's taking away the tangles that need to be taken away. The pins cannot damage the coat in this way. All right, so that's it, guys. So everyone, I hope you found this video insightful, and I hope you learned the right way to use the slicker brush for your pet. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family. And if you liked it, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for my upcoming videos. So until the next time, I'll see you soon. See ya!